Give me life. Give me who Venus is. Who is Venus? I don't know. I just want to call Venus the nature of everything. Without that one element to take that nature and turn it inside itself, to do the alchemy of what's the universe stardust, putting it together, growing trees between the day and the night, between the atom and the eve of the day, between the AM and the PM, the EEER, and the rehabilitation of the planet, or of anything at all in life. I want to do something a little bit later, and I'm hoping somebody comes on, sends me a comment about this video I'm about to upload, about what I want to do at different levels of letters. Like when you use the letters in French, DE, it means of. Of the word is 66, D and E is 45 or 54, which means the Sun Fox Pass. And the Sun Fox Pass, hike, 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 they also call it in football during one of the Super Bowls, so that has to be, okay. Now, let's say the letter 4. 4 would be D, 5 would be E, but there's a category in the basic alphabet where it's NEW is 555, well, N is 05, which will make it a 65. All zeros, because the 0 goes around 1. We put that in place of the 1, and we give it the 5 position. We do not need the 6 position. We only need the full life. It is the 5 position, 1 inside of 4. That's what it is. So we take D and E of one level. The second level is 13, which is M. Then the next one is V, DMV. V is 2 times 2, 2 plus 2. Makes everything equal. It's a 1-to-1. 1 is a position. 1 is a piece and part in a position, and depending where that piece and part in position is, whether it's assembled or goes with anything else. Like the 1 dot on the dice cube. That's what I was just talking about. Why does 5 get 6 and they call it Yo 7 come 11? Because it is the 6 and 1 is the only real 6, and that 1, okay, is positioned in the 5 dice. The 6 dice is less than the 5 dice. It's a half dice. It's got 6 dots in a value of 9. So 6 divided by 9, 9 divided by 6, or 5 dots. And 4 voids, or 4 voids and 5 dots on the dice cube. Okay, the 5 dot says one thing, and the 4 dot says something else. The 5 going through it, and the 4 goes around. 5 is an X and creates 25. 4 is an O and creates 20. The total is 45. 2, 4, 6, 8 equals to 20. That's if you're carrying the cross. It shows a square. But if you're showing an addition sign, if you're showing the cross, the addition sign, you're showing a diamond, and that is where 2, 4, 6, 8 come into the addition sign. Anyways, the V is 22, the M is 13, and the at the end. So it's telling you different parts about number 5 and or number 4, and then NEW is 555. Sorry, 14. N5E and W23, and that is the exact connection on the roulette wheel, connecting 16 and 19 to 14 and 23, connecting 18 and 21 to 14 and 23, all red, and that's where your cube goes, and you end up creating the star wings of the Magen David, the hexagon, the hexagon star. It's very tough in here. So when we get the E, the D letter, it'd be DMV, which is 04 or 64. Then it would be 13, and then it would be 22, and that would be your. So each one of these 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, and 5, 4 create the foxhole in the sun, and each one of these letters will tell you a different scenario about this foxhole. When in the French language, D and E says of, de la soleil, of the sun, la. 1, 2, 1. So there's stories. 11, 11, 1, 2, 1. Of the sun, 45, 1, 2, 1. 9 times 5, 9 times 6, 11 by 11. Also telling me about the V, because the V is a 22nd letter. And when you go 121, 11 by 11 is 1 and 1 is 2, 1 and 1 is 2, 2 by 2 is 4. So you're talking again about building from Mars. Okay, gotta go. I gotta go. Speak to you after. The letters.